Alright, we're back from this. I cut out a little bit of footage of me desperately talking to myself, trying to figure out what to do. So I took off the wings, because that might be a thing. I really want to put something up here that looks cool, though. Like, I'm going to be a stickler on that. So the structural wings failed miserably. They downright exploded. What are these? How big are these? These are pretty small. Could I please put 4 of these? Oh my goodness. Alright, no, that's dumb as rocks. Now what about these little winglets? Alright, maybe we will try the winglets. Out of sheer desperation. Maybe we'll put them down here. What if we put them down here? Actually, alright, maybe the issue, we're gonna try the structural wing one more time. Just because maybe the issue was like they were all like this pointy and freaky. Well, now it's like running into the monopropellant tank over here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Take this off. We will try to put these little winglets on, but we'll put them somewhat intelligently down here. It's fairly decently spaced. It's not completely stupid, and will still look cool. Alright. Here we go. Back to the launch pad. Yes, clear the launch pad and proceed. Alright, we're back at the launch pad. Everything seems to be ready to go. We took off those ridiculous winglets. Yeah. Fire! Alright, we're still doing pretty good. I think by now we started going all over the place. My winglets are freaking out, but that's okay. Alright, fuel's going down. We're gonna throttle up slightly, just in preparation. Right, we've made it past the 2,000 meter point. This is good, and we're still using all our solid fuel boosters. Right, we're gonna keep throttling up in preparation. We've made it past 3,500 feet. This is fantastic. Usually I don't get nearly as far. Alright, we're getting ready. Throttling up even more. Right, we're almost there. Alright, cut them off early. Alright. We're at 7,000 feet and climbing. We lost virtually no speed, which is fantastic. I realize that's all about acceleration in the real world, but all I got to look on is speed. Alright. As we approach the upper atmosphere, we're going to start to curve slightly. Look, a little bit more than that, please. Thank you. Because in preparation for orbit. There we go. We've crossed up into the, I guess, the mid-atmosphere? I don't know. Because it's like, you see up here, you got the 3 different tiers, like lower, like breathable, and this, and then that. Alright. We have a depressingly small amount of fuel, but we're going to work with it. Or we're going to make a slightly larger angle. Or at least try to. My goodness. Alright. We're going to cut off. We're going to go to the orbit map. Alright. Let's see where we at. Ooh, it's terrible, but it's okay. We still have a whole nother section to go, and we actually have a pretty solid amount of fuel. My winglets are going crazy. This is hilarious. All right, we're crossing into the even higher atmosphere, so we're gonna make that angle a lot more steep. All right, we still seem to have pretty good amount of liquid fuel down there. We're gonna check the orbit map, though. Yeah, we're gonna check the orbit map. How are we doing? Well, we're actually doing pretty okay. And we've actually entered space now. This thing is going to be a hell of a thing to steer. Actually, you know what? We're going to throttle down considerably. We're going to make our angle steeper. And we're going to throttle down a lot. Because I still think we need to have some... Alright, here we go. Where are we at? We are down here. I want this to be in orbit. I guess we'll go with the apogee, add maneuver. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, that's not good at all. That's still the wrong way. This one? Here we go. Could I please keep doing my... Thank you. And we'll see if we can make this, like, not so stupid. But gotta say, the camera's angle in this game need a little bit of work, but you know what? Again, work in progress. Alright, that is a pretty okay orbit in my opinion. Wish I could see more. I mean, we're not too close to the... Nah, we're not too close to the, No, that's actually, I mean, it's not perfectly circular, but we don't get too close to the Kerbin, I guess Earth. Yeah, it was called Earth. I'm sorry. I know it's Kerbin in, like, the game, but we're going to call it Earth because that's easier. Alright, so, go back to staging. Pretty sure we can kill that. Alright, now we need to go find a blue cross on the, oh, there it is. There's a blue cross down here. Or blue, it's not a cross at all, it's a little triangle thing. Trying to get over there. You need to line up with this in order to get that path, because, alright, we have a bit of time because the engines are off. So, this yellow dotted line is what I'm trying to achieve, because it's a pretty solid orbit in my opinion. This blue line is what we are. So, we're trying to get this yellow dotted line. By lining up, actually I can pull this up now, by lining up with this blue triangle thing, I'm going to be able to achieve this yellow dotted orbit. And hopefully then we will have achieved a satellite in orbit around the planet. I wish I could put lasers on it though, so I could like laser things. Alright, we are going to speed up time here slightly, so we get a little bit closer. Wait for it, a little closer, because I need to zoom in sometimes because I'm, oh, shoot, quick. I'll figure out the hotkey for that later. Alright, we're quickly approaching. We've got 2 minutes and 1 second until the burn. And we gotta start doing stuff. Line that up again. Fantastic. This is a really well done game. I love this game. Like, I know I've said a couple of things like, oh, for camera angles or something stupid. But those are like petty little things. Having played this game for a whopping 3 hours, I mean, I'm not an expert on it. I barely flew a space plane I made. That's a completely different part. But anyway, I lost name. I'm trying to think of words right now because I'm doing this live. I just really like how they did this game because it's just about perfect. Everything works really well, and this is really well done, and it's so much fun to play. And you don't really get punished for failure. Now, there's a career mode that I'm scared to touch because I'll probably do terribly at it. But there's not a lot of, it's not a big problem if you fail. I mean, if you fail, that's okay. And I like that in a game like this. A lot of games, if you fail, you know, you're doomed. Everything is lost. GG, it's just all is lost. This game, if you fail, you know what? Go back, try again. Try and get into space another time. It's wonderful. Now, one of the issues, though, is that, you know, crew members here are expendable and there's no money, so, you know, it makes a lot of sense and it works quite well. But, anyway, it's just a really well done game. Alright guys, we are back. 10 seconds to burn. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Alright, we're going for orbit here. 2, start the thrusters. Alright, seems to be a 40-second burn. Try and get that way it's counting down evenly. We have a pretty okay amount of fuel, according to this. I can pull up a resources tab, and that way I get actual numbers. 205 units, I guess. Alright, I'm going to switch to the orbit map. See how we're doing. We're still lined up with the little cross thing here. We're going to increase the burn. Desperately trying to get that orbit. Oh man, down to 156 units of fuel. Not gonna lie, really don't like this, Oh, actually no, I think we might be okay on what we're doing on fuel. 116 units. Alright, the orbit's doing okay. The orbit's doing just fine. Ooh, we're starting to drift off it slightly. Boom. Sink back on that sucker. Alright, we officially have an orbit. We're going to throttle down. We're going to throttle down. We're going to throttle down. A little bit more. Oop. Didn't quite nail it. And boom! That's not perfectly on the line, but that doesn't matter. We now have a stable orbit. Ladies and gentlemen, we have orbit. Seriously, we do. This is fantastic. Now, it gets kind of close here. It's not perfect. Well, it's not a perfect circle around the planet, but you know what? I am personally quite okay with that. Let me get rid of this maneuver here. That way it's not cluttering up the screen. I don't want to add a maneuver. Shoot. Thank you. Alright. Guys, we did it. We are orbiting the planet Kerbin, or Earth, depending on what your sensibilities are. It's an okay orbit. It's pretty close. I had an orbit in one game where I dipped beneath the planet's atmosphere, so not the best. But this one did pretty solid. Alright, so we're going to go back to staging. Oh, I don't need all this then. Fantastic. Now we have the... what was it? Shoot, what do we even call this thing? Oh man, what's the name of this? What's your name? Can't even. That's not it. That's not what I wanted at all. I know you don't have a target. Shh. Really? Lovely. Orbit. There we go. The SLD-1 Mark I is officially in orbit. Fantastic. Alright guys, well, next week when we come back, we'll try and do something else. I'm not quite sure what we'll do. Maybe we'll just try and get a man around orbit to kind of follow the classic space race track. Get a couple fellows to go around the orbit a few times and then safely return them back to Kerbal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you did, subscribe for more videos. Clearly now I'm doing more than Primal Carnage, but there will still be Primal Carnage videos. Don't worry, I haven't abandoned the game. Anyway, though, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.